Hello and welcome back to yet another Content Breaker podcast where once again we are at the Pokemon type wheel, which means it's another time for me and Mr. Shreddick Dreads to find out what our champion teams are going to be this time around for each other.
Yes. As you know, we pick 6 Pokemon and then we pick our ace, and that is how we do it. Which I feel like we should talk more about our ace, maybe. Like what level we found it, make up a scenario. So we're always like, yeah, this is our ace. But
You want
never
me
like,
to imagine an entire scenario where I lived in the Pokemon world and where I found the one true Pokemon for me for that type?
I think you can do that. I believe in you.
Well, it all started in Pallet Town, and I ran into
It's level 2 Arceus.
level 2 Arceus.
And it was just like,
Yeah,
oh God. And I was like, fight this Skeptile, and it lost, and it was like, who am I? And then I went on a journey to become the best kid who just barely lost the best competition of the best, like 5 episodes ago. But somehow I lost to the Snivy.
How
Still
did I
mad.
lose to this Snivy?
Tell me, Pokemon Jesus.
Coughing up blood. All right, are you ready to spin the wheel?
I'm ready. Am I spinning first for you, or are you spinning first for me?
I guess you can go first since I went first last time.
Okay, let's see. And boom.
I'm excited.
You are. Ooh, bug. That was close.
I have trained for this all my life. I am so ready.
Okay, let's see if I get my favorite type. Since you got your favorite type.
It's not my favorite, but I've trained for this exact scenario. Ooh, ice,
Ice.
baby.
Okay, that'll be interesting. Okay, to the lab. To the lab.
I have trained for this day. So excited. Hold on.
I am like forever like, huh. What was the one close to ice? What was I almost?
You were almost a bug or electric.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I got ice then.
That would have been funny. It was like, okay, it was funny last time. We can't do it again.
I would have spun
We
again.
can't do the same types again.
I'd be like, make me spin again. Ice. Okay, here we go. This will be easy for me because I'm like, boom. I know who gonna be on my team. God, I'm such a glass cannon. Ice is such a glass cannon, bro.
Oh, no, I need one more. Need one more.
You already got your. This man's
Told
already.
you I
got
trained for this. I already imagined this in my head.
I don't even know when Glaciateer, like this ice horse. What gen is this?
That was Sword and Shield. It was Lost Tundra DLC with the weird grass psychic bunny thing with a large brain.
Huh.
I never understood, and I nobody's talked about it, so
I feel like this should get more credit. It looks so dope.
I got a 6.
But at the same time, also not dope.
Am I missing that I forget?
For some reason I was like, is Gyarados a nice type?
No.
I know. Oh yeah, you're right. And we can't do legendaries either.
No legendaries.
Darn it. I was about to be like, Articuno, go. My favorite ice type.
Ice, go.
You best believe 2 of my favorite Pokemon in general, and they both happen to be ice type.
But I'm ready. Again, I've trained for this.
I'm not.
Come on.
No.
No.
I keep thinking Delibird had an evolution because of like the form change or the ancient one. You know what I'm talking about?
Delibird has a future form.
Yeah, no, that's why I keep thinking it has a evolution because of that.
You know, I never really thought about Paradox Pokemon. I guess, like, I won't discount it if you want to pick a Paradox, but
They're not on the Wikipedia side. Do not care. Like, that's how I see it. Oh wait, it is. Never
I would
mind.
say it should be right there. And actually, apparently that one's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Probably because of its ability. No, not it. It learns. Oh, it's actually faster than Miraidon. I only learned that because of the Battle Royale video that they put out.
Yeah, Ron is pretty fast. This is where it's hard. This is where it becomes hard. Because 3 of my favorite Pokemon are all like the same type. And I'm just like, oh, boy.
I mean, that's okay.
I can't have 3 of them out here being the same type.
I mean, but you're an ice type champion. Like, no one's gonna question. You're the champion. You got there somehow.
True, you're right. You're right. They don't need to know my struggle.
Yeah.
Mom, why do you have 7 Dugons? Because it was like that.
Why do you have 7 Dugons? That's illegal.
Yeah, it's like you don't even have 6, you have 7. Oh. Okay. Okay, I have 2 spots left, so I could just.
I guess we couldn't do Ultra. Ultra Beasts are weird. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know if they count or not, but
it's fine. Some of them are weird, and I don't feel like thinking about them, so that is okay with me. Okay, let me see. I feel like there's some other types that should be on here, but okay, so I'm gonna do my own thing. Sorry. I forgot about. So since we're doing different forms. Hit you with the blicky.
what'd you think about?
I am getting my final team together. Realize there's like no megas on my team though, which is
There should be some.
I didn't even put any megas on my last one. I realized
That's fine. You don't need it. You're the champion. You know,
yeah.
it's optional. It's not required. It is there.
I'm even gonna give one of my Pokemon megas just because. Or
I mean, I could very technically have a Gigantamax and a Mega on my team, but I can only pick one.
yeah, true.
You probably know which one I'm going to pick when you see it.
Yeah.
There are apparently a lot of Mega Bug Pokemon I didn't know.
I bet.
I was like, dang.
I have my team.
All right. I'll let you go first this time, my good sir.
Oh wow, okay. Am I just going straight down, or how did we do it last time?
You can do it in whatever order you want.
Okay, so my number 1, my ride Glaceon, the adorable Eevee evolution. it is a pure ice type. It knows sheer cold, or its ability is also the result of ice body. Um, ice body or snow cloak. So the way that these work is ice body. A Pokemon gets his maximum 160 of his maximum HP each turn during hail or snow. So if I'm an ice type, champion, you best believe I will have something in that making it hail or snow,
Hmm.
so my Pokemon can regain their HP. And I believe Snow Cloak kind of does the same thing. Um, Actually, no, Snow Cloak messes up the accuracy, so that's interesting. But yes, so my Glaceon, which evolved from my little Eevee, my little fireball of love. Um,
You know, we were totally robbed this last generation when we didn't get a new evolution. I was very
we
upset.
we were, bro. Like
I'm like, what the heck, guys? There's so many other types that you got. Huh? Or make, I don't know. And
yeah, what was the? Because we didn't get any new types, did we? Like the last new
there
type we
were a
got was fairy.
couple of new combination types, but there were no new EV types.
Yeah,
There,
because the
there
last
hasn't.
one we got was fairy.
Yeah, that's really 6. Because then skip 7, you got 8. We're on 8 now, right? Is that a thing?
Yes, I think so.
I lost
Well,
track.
well, the only ones I feel like we could get, to be honest with you, EV evolution wise, would probably be a poison type, would probably be a ground type, and a ghost type.
You
Because
can't
those no,
imagine a flying type EV.
I mean, I could, but then that would be too much of a stretch. I feel like they would have to keep it like reasonable, and they would probably be like poison because Eevee evolves when it's poisoned, and blah 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 blah. And then ground easy evolves when it's experienced like ground trauma or stuck in the ground or blah
Ground
blah. So
trauma.
adapt. And then ghost is boom, boom.
It's just a dead EV.
Yeah,
I
like
love that meme of like, I'm gonna make my EV evolve into a ghost type, and it's just like a brick. So
oh yeah, oh
I
my god,
said,
that's so messed up.
no, why?
Yeah.
Oh
Uh,
gosh.
But yeah, so we coming out here. My Glaceon is knowing Blizzard. It is knowing Freeze Dry. I thought it knew Sheer Code. Is that a move that it learns
It
anymore?
might be able to learn it. Maybe it's like an egg move or something.
I don't even see it. Did they remove Sheer Code? Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know. Hmm. Well, anyway, so yeah, I guess my move set will be um Blizzard and Blizzard, Freeze Dry, probably Swift because I feel like a good Swift is always needed.
True.
And I don't know, probably Hyper Beam just so they don't expect it.
Unexpected hyper beam go.
Yeah. So
Alrighty. My first Pokemon coming out. Gonna surprise people. It's gonna be Golisopod, baby.
of course,
Listen,
what isn't Gliscopod one of the X, Y, and Z like weird things?
it's a sun and moon.
Oh,
What do you
okay.
mean? It's not a weird thing. It just evolves from the Wimpod to Golisopod. It's a little trilobite horseshoe crab thing. I don't really know. It's like one of the little bug things. But anyways, it's one of the little bug things that live on the rocks and they go like on the beach.
Okay.
But it's a bug water type. There is another bug water. I don't really care for that one though. But this is probably my only kind of help against fire types because fire type is gonna be a big thing. Plus rock. So if it were to run into a situation, okay, I didn't know about all that now. Oh, okay. I see what we're doing here. Serby, you got me messed up. That doesn't help at all. Cool. Anyways, it basically learns bug fake out. First impression, I believe it is. Which can shock people, goes first. It's like, ah. But then also it has access to liquidation and swords dance. Its ability, when it gets hit really hard, it'll kind of evacuate on its own. Which you're like, oh, that's not really helpful. Well, it can be. Because it kind of shakes things up for the opponent. And then you also can learn like bug bite if you want to, or close combat, that kind of thing, just for more coverage. Overall, just a pretty solid guy. Let me see. There we go. I fixed it. Yeah, emergency exit. That is what he can do. Overall, pretty good attack, pretty good defense to kind of go in and block, and that's probably what I would train itself to kind of maximize its potential. Actually, its defense is higher. I didn't even know that. All right, well, there you go. Made a tank.
Okay. So, I mean, it is a walking tank. It's very disturbing to look at. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
good psychological warfare. It's working already.
Yeah. So, it's funny that you mentioned tank because my second one is also a tank. It is Mammoth Swine. The final evolution of Twinub. It is a ice ground type, so I can use all the ice and all the ground moves that I would like. So the first thing, and isn't it an ancient type too? I can't remember if it was or wasn't.
No, well, it's kind of weird. I remember this being sort of a thing that it was kind of considered, but it's not. It's very strange. I think it's just an old species of Pokemon. I think maybe that's what it was. But yeah. I don't think you get it from fossils because you find the Swinubs all over the place. So I can't really tell you what animal it's based off of. The Swinub anyway. Maybe it's like a what's the one animal that jumps off the cliff? What's the one? Lemmings. Maybe it's a lemming. I don't really know.
I have no idea. I was in there trying to think of...
Again, I couldn't tell you, but it's like, some kind of weird rodent thing. It turns into a mammoth. Don't know why, don't know how, but no, it's not an ancient type, though.
Okay, yeah. I just like... And, okay. So, Mammoth Swine, I'm going to give it, of course... Well, just gonna know. Blizzard, Earthquake, and
Blizzard, Earthquake's pretty good. Okay.
I think that might be the safe 2 moves. Maybe Dig just to throw a hell. Yeah. So Blizzard, Earthquake, and Dig.
All right. Pretty heavy hitter. I like it. For my next one, also kind of another tanky bug, I got a Vikavolt.
Of course you do.
It is a pretty solid electric bug. There is another electric bug, but this one is better. Every conceivable way. Again, was quite surprised playing through Sun and Moon, and then really don't get access to Vikavolt literally, I think, near the end of the game. And you go to the last area, but everywhere else, it's like you could just evolve it through a Thunderstone. I was like, why couldn't we have just done that before? Really strange evolution requirements.
Yeah.
It knows Levitate, so it's safe from ground moves. I always thought it was a flying electric, but it's a bug. Couldn't tell you why though. Why I thought about it that way. But it's a little special attacker. I think it is more of a tanky or build, special attack, defense. Yeah, you're gonna have to work on that defense. It is not that tanky, but it can take at least 1 or 2 hits depending on how you build it. But it does hit pretty hard. So moves like Charge Beam will just make your special attack go up. There's Electric Quick Attack move I think you can learn.
Electric Quick Attack?
Yeah, it's like Zappy Zap or Zippy Zap. Zippy Dippy. I don't know. Something like that. It's a special attacker, a little special attacky defensive boy or girl. No discrimination here. I like it. It's cool. It'll help with like any water types. Hold on 1 second. Whew. Excuse me. That was a sneeze.
You're good. Bless you.
But yeah, it's just cool. I like it. I'm going to put it on my team.
Yeah, put on your team. Like, it's... Okay. Are you done with your guy?
Yeah.
Okay, for number 3, it's I feel like should be a fan favorite, but if not, I know you guys where I grew up.
Who's the fans?
Where I grew up. Suck. Anyway, so the third one. Wow, I thought we were number 4. The third one is Cloyster.
Okay.
My OG. I love Cloyster with my whole heart. He is like the coolest Pokemon to me.
Really?
Like,
all right.
Yeah, like,
okay.
Like one of the coolest, not the coolest. I just thought he was so cool, and then he evolved from Shelter. He's just like Cloyster, and like it's just I love. Maybe it's because I'm a huge fan of like the Ghastly line. He's got like that face, and just I was so mad that like Misty did not catch a Cloyster in the OG series. Like I can't tell you how pissed off I was, but that's okay because we're in the future now. Wow, it takes forever to get to the movesets for Cloyster. Okay, so Cloyster, Ice Spear.
Huh? What am I doing?
I'm recording. I
What
told
did
you.
y'all
I
tell
yelled
me
it.
You were recording.
Because I yelled it.
I'm so sorry. I did not hear that.
Keep going, Amon. No, keep going. This is all live. No, we're not cutting this out.
Okay. Ice Spear. I don't know what I said. I like Ice Spear. There's 2 of them. Oh, that's Ice Shard. Okay, my bad. So, Iskall Spear? Man, I am messed up now. Okay, so Sickle Spear. That's what it's called. Probably not.
Icicle Spear.
Icicle Spear, yeah. I don't know what that does, but it sounds dope. So, it's an ice physical attack in Razor Shell because it's a water attack as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hydro Pump because it's Hydro Pump, and Aurora Beam because that is like the coolest looking attack. I remember when Dugong did it with his like little forehead thing.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that's dope. But wait, it knows Avalanche. Okay, listen. See, Cloyster, I might have 2 Cloysters, man. I love Cloyster. Like, and it has a cool moveset. I'm mad I've never built up a Cloyster because they're so hard to build up in game.
Yeah, it's
Because
like you gotta find them and then you gotta train them on like I think they have high defense. I want to say because it's an oyster. I just can't remember if like it was attack or special attack that's higher. I want to say attack because it has a horn. It has like 3 horns actually. Very technically, the little things on the side.
Yeah, it's a special attacker. It's a beautiful little boy.
Really? Okay.
Well, okay, it's a defense. It's highest attack is defense, but
yeah, it's a tanky attacker. There you go.
Yeah. So, and then the second highest is attack. So anyway, but yeah, so it's my boy Cloyster. Cloyster.
I didn't know you liked Cloyster so much.
It's so cool. Probably because it's I gotta get a Gengar and Cloyster tattoo.
There you go. It's purple. It's got a little face. I can see that.
Let me call my people. Yeah.
Move I could vault over. Gosh, was that only my second one? I guess so. I guess I got to do my third. Because there's Golisopod and I got Vikavolt. So
Oh, yeah. So we're the third.
for my third one, you might not expect it.
Fampy.
Armaldo. Phanpy is not a bug type.
I know, that's why I wouldn't expect it. But Armado, I would expect.
It's a Phanpy, but it terrestrializes into a bug type. That's my secret ace.
But of course I'm going to expect Armado. It's like one of the best bug Pokemon ever. Like, if you had this, and you didn't have, like, there's two I know that you can have any bug Pokemon you have on the list. It's going to be a Scizor and Armado. Because they're both dope bug Pokemon. And if you don't have them on your list, you're living your life wrong.
When playing through Sapphire and Emerald, I definitely picked... Well, one time I picked Lileep. Another time I picked Armaldo. No, I picked Armaldo the first time. But then that save data got wiped by somebody. And then I picked Lileep because I was like, I want to see what the other one's like. And I was like, I kind of like Armaldo better. And then Emerald came around and I was like, Armaldo, my friend. I think you got both in that game, actually. But, excuse me. Anyways, we got a rock bug type. So any stinking fire types or flying types that want to come around, you got to deal with this guy, okay? Or girl, can't discriminate. Probably will be a guy, most likely, 88%.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
Like, no wonder they all died out.
Yeah.
But anyways, not only can this guy learn Smackdown, right? Which will bring down the flying types at any point. It can learn X-Scissor, Crush Claw, Rock Blast. It can learn water moves because Anorith is kind of like a water-ish type thing. And Metal Claw. You got Metal Claw, so you could work on the rock types as well. I want to say it can learn Stomping Tantrum. That's a ground type. Cross Poison. Shadow Claw. Armaldo's a problem. It can learn... Versatile. Did you know Armaldo can learn Dragon Dance?
I didn't know that. And Dragon Rage.
I'm like, what? What is this thing?
I remember that episode in, like, Hoenn when it went on a rampage. And they're like, this is one of the most powerful Pokemon in existence. I was like, well, okay.
You're like, well, guess we're doing that. I don't see it on the list, but I definitely remember it can learn Dragon Dance. I know it's probably an egg move type thing. Mine don't have Dragon Dance because I want it to be a complete problem. Probably have X-Scissor just for its bug stab move.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put Smackdown just because it's annoying for flying types. So if there's any flying types out there, I could just smack it down. Is that 4 or is that 3? I think it's 3.
Yeah, that's 3 because I got to do my 4th.
Then I probably will have it learn Stomping Tantrum just because rock type coverage type thing. Actually, it learns that one. It can learn that one bug move that's like it does 90 base damage, and it's like a drain move. I just don't remember what it is. I probably would have it learn that instead of X-Scissor. I just don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. Not X-Scissor. No. Nope, that's not it at all. Anyways, we'll learn something. It'll be a problem. Be a problem child. I'm ready for it.
Okay.
All right, what's your next one?
Okay, my next one is my ace. Well, yeah, my ace because screw it. Lapras, and it is a Gigantamaxed because it looks dope. And it is
adorable.
It is adorable. It's super adorable. But his movesets are super good as well. It knows a plethora of moves, but this one shall learn Body Slam, Ice Beam, Hydro Pup, and Sheer Cold.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying to take you out as fast as possible. Yeah. And its move, what is this move thing? Blah, 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 or type. So I can either learn water absorb or shell armor or hydration. I think hydration was like the rare ability. An enemy returns rating. Hydration will cure all the Pokemon of non-violently status conditions. Yeah, so I think I would go with like
So
shell armor.
water absorb's not bad either.
Yeah, I think I'd go with water absorb or shell. Anyway, but yeah, so
All right.
that's my Lapras, and it saved my life when I was in childhood. I have a story. It saved my life when I was a young Pokemon trainer in the ocean trying to figure things out. And I was like, oh, Lapras, what are you doing saving me, Lapras? Like, you gotta go be with your family, Lapras. And then the Lapras thought I was a sad dog and had missed his family. And I had helped to find his family again. But it was like, you are my family. It chose me. And I was like, we're gonna be the best Pokemon duo ever. And that's how me and Lapras has been the champion for the past 8 years.
I love it.
Yeah.
I guess I got to come up with a thing. I say we are at the 30-minute point, so I guess I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
All right. Man, I'm like actually having a hard time. I know what my ace is gonna be. Oh, I was like, man, should it be the other one? Not my ace though. But my next one's gonna be Orbeetle. You're like, what? That's weird. Yeah, but it's a bug psychic type. Now, it also does have a Gmax form. While that's not going to be the focus of my team, Orbeetle is just also a very oh gosh, it's that one. All right. Well, that's weird. The usual thing that is here is not here.
Oh no.
Un momento. Where's the
Okay.
stuff? Usually the stuff is right here.
Okay.
Anyways, all right. I'm just gonna say, not really gonna focus on its abilities or moves or anything. It's It's actually a pretty good special attacker, but it's also a very good special, and I think defensive tank as well. It's just kind of a tanky thing. It'll be there to kind of deal with any poison, fighting. I'm trying to think what else Psychic is good against. Really just poison and fighting, I guess. But yeah, it'll probably know some like little light screen or whatever move. Reflect and light screen. Probably something like that, because I think that is kind of its air quote specialty, is like the barriers and stuff, because it's like an alien, it's like psychic. But anyways, I just think Orbeetle's kind of cool. And that's really another reason why I just have it on the team. What's your next one there, Mr. Static?
Yes. My next one is going to be Weavile, which is an evolved form of Sneasel. It is a dark ice Pokemon. It's like very weird because it has like that little like head thing on. Looks very like tribal. I gained anything from coming over from Sneasel. Like at all. Maybe I should have just kept it a Sneasel. But here we are. And it knows a bunch of different moves and a lot of dark moves too, so of course. So it is going to know Night Slash and Dark Pulse, which those are two heavy hitter moves. And then it's also going to know Icy Wind and Ice Shard.
Cool. I like it. And I actually like using Weavile on Pokemon Tournament.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Very fast. Very slashy slash. Slidey all over the place. Alright. For my next one, I really had a hard time struggling whether I wanted it to be my ace or not. But it is probably my second favorite bug type in existence.
Okay, I'm very.
Volcarona.
Oh, I should have known.
Volcarona's a problem. Don't know if you know that or not.
I do know about Volcarona, no problem.
Not only can it learn quiver dance, right? Because I think, let me see here. And it can learn hurricane, but I'm not going to worry about hurricane. Where is the... So I can learn fiery dance and quiver dance. So quiver dance ups its speed, special defense, and special attack. Use that first, already a problem. You start using fiery dance, special attack's going to go up. And apparently you can learn, what's the fire ghost alligator? Crockett? What's the Fuecoco's final evolution? It can learn the signature move of Fuecoco's final evolution, which apparently is busted. But it can do that. Don't know why, but it can.
I'm trying to remember what that move is, but I cannot remember for life.
Torch Song is what it's called. It's called Torch Song. I just remembered the name of the move. I couldn't remember. I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you the final evolution for some reason. You gotta learn that or fiery dance, whichever one. Really, both kind of work. I just think fiery dance is like 10 base weaker.
Yeah.
But whatever, who cares at that point, right? And it could also learn Roost, which, you know, tank enough hits, you can just heal up and keep going.
True. Like,
And Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz is also a thing.
Man, I hate Bug Buzz. When I was fighting that Volcarona, I don't remember if you had to fight it to capture or fight it to advance. But I would like go and fight it, and then like it gets that last HP, and then use Bug Buzz. And it's like I hate this Pokemon with my whole fiber, and I will never own one. So that's just a fun fact about me disliking one of your favorite bug Pokemon.
That's okay.
Yes.
Just maximize out the speed. It's gonna be a pretty scary, probably equal to like Cynthia's Lucario kind of, or Duskstone Snore. What's the name of that? Tomb. I'm so messed up right now. Spirit Tomb.
Spirit Tomb. Okay, I was like,
Cynthia's Spirit Tomb is a weird problem. I kind of want Volcarona to be that way. Almost my ace. But you could probably guess who my ace is going to be.
Scizor or Effector.
All right. Maybe. What's your next one there, sir?
Oh, did I guess your ace?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Okay, my last one, which is not my ace, but my last one, because mine was Lapaloosa. So last one for me, which is my boy / my girl, because probably a girl, Ninetales Alolan form.
Okay.
That's such a beautiful ice Pokemon, and since I have the opportunity, I'm going to get her and her snow claws that she has. So.
And it can learn fairy moves as well.
Yes.
Because I think, yeah, it's an ice fairy. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So, let me see. Okay. For her moveset, I'm going to have. I say her because yes, it has to be a her. I don't know the odds of it being males are, but whatever. Okay, so. I'm going to go. Wow, this is my list. Okay. I'm going to stop trying to give me fire moves. Or is it turning out? Okay, so I'm going to go Dazzling Gleam, of course. Strongest fairy attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go. There's a lot of stat moves that like are really good. I'm going to go Dazzling Gleam. I'm going to go Aurora Beam and Ice Beam. and then I'm going to give you. Oh no, I said give you like this is your Pokemon that I'm handing over. And I'm going to give you Extraordinary because Extraordinary be hitting, bro. Like that
Yeah.
psychic type, that be hitting. So that's actually a well balanced Alola and Ninetales. Okay.
It is, yeah. No, that's good. I do like me some Alolan Ninetales. I thought it was pretty cool. It's like, ooh, an Ice Fairy? That's dope. Ice Fairy Fox. Let's go. Kind of wish it had another evolution. Just to be cool. But anyways. For my ace and my last Pokemon on the team, obviously it has to be Scizor. My absolute favorite non-legendary Pokemon.
Shock. I am
Everyone is the shocked right
shocked.
now.
Did not know.
You said didn't know, had no idea.
Thought it would be Caterpie.
Wouldn't that be messed up? You just bring out some super powerful Caterpie out of nowhere.
I know people who love like they preach their love for their Caterpie. I'm like, but you're getting it and you in another car. You're like, that's because I love it. I'm just like, okay.
No, OG, like Caterpie was my favorite, and Butterfree. I love Butterfree. Like, I just wish Butterfree maybe had like another form or something or other, but that's neither here nor there right now. Right now we're talking about Scizor, my ace Pokemon. Met Scizor when this is the origin story for the ace, when I was a young lad and I liked hanging out in the woods and exploring. Of course, get too close to a bee drill hive, and there's a Scyther just kind of hanging around the corner, little young Scyther, little younger than what happened, but came in with some flying type moves and kind of knocked out the Beedrill, just protecting me. And I thought I was like, oh. So we just started exploring together, kind of watching each other's back. I'd make a rope or a bridge or something, and we'd just explore the forest together. And that's how we grew up, and then grew close and started fighting, became champion. And then our bond grew, so then he got access to a Mega Evolution.
Yes.
I can't remember what the ability for that is, but Technician Scizor, right? With like Bullet Punch and the couple. What a Technician Scizor would typically run. You got your bug moves and your steel moves.
Yeah.
And you got like flying moves, and Swords Dance is pretty important as well. Really just a hard hitting Pokemon there. Yeah, it's gonna be my guy, my bud, my bro.
I think you got a pretty solid team. Scizor is always a fun Pokemon. I hate that it seems like he got kind of nerfed by them putting out a Mega Evolution. They could just make the normal Scizor better, but well,
yeah. But all right, everybody, that's gonna do it here for this week's Content Breaker podcast. Where can they find you, Mr. Static?
yes, you can find me at Static. I thought you said
Yes.
For some reason, my brain heard that as you are Static Dreads, and I'm like, yes. But you can find me at Static Dreads on Twitter. That's about it nowadays. Sadly / not sadly, because mental health.
Good. Mental health is good. Look for me, Strangely ENT, on Twitter, and then look for Strangely Entertaining on YouTube, which eventually one day maybe there will be content, more videos for you to watch. But until then, see you guys later. Static Dread, say bye.
Bye.